But first, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's recently released Christmas card features a rare photograph of the couple's children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. 3-year-old Lilibet, who was last seen pictured as a baby, is shown running into the Duke's open arms, with her 5-year-old brother Archie pictured running into his mother's arms. There we go. Harry and Meghan are, of course, famously protective of their children's privacy, shunning the long-standing royal tradition of releasing annual images to mark important milestones. The couple's decision to wish recipients a very happy holiday season rather than a Merry Christmas has also raised eyebrows. Charlotte Griffiths joins me now, the editor-at-large at the Mail on Sunday.
My family have heard the words of Carnival of so-called expert Patrick Christie's, my family, whereby he's accusing Harry and Meghan of shunning long-standing royal traditions of handing out or releasing pictures of their kids at important milestone events every single year. Like, for example, my family this Christmas, my family. Now, let me just clearly say this, first of all, about what is being said. And actually, let me ask this question. Do Carnival of so-called experts somehow expect Prince Harry and Meghan to still just release pictures of their kids while we are seeing UK media continue their ongoing hate campaign against Harry and Meghan? And they're also targeting Harry and Meghan's kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. But still, they expect Harry and Meghan to just release pictures of their kids just like that. Yet they know that Harry and Meghan don't earn a penny of taxpayer money. You know? Because my family, Harry and Meghan, have been living in the United States of America for close to 5 years now. But despite that, somehow Harry and Meghan are expected to do a couple of things which favor those who abuse them, those who bully them. Like, for example, a picture of Archie and Lilibet. My family will be lucrative if UK media were able to put their faces on their front pages. It'll be so lucrative for the UK media. But Harry and Meghan have denied the toxic UK media of that chance to exploit their kids, and they are angry. They are pissed off, and that's why they're accusing Harry and Meghan of shunning long-standing royal traditions, my family, long-standing royal traditions, you know? And they're like, why can't you hand over your kids to us, Harry and Meghan? Why can't you showcase pictures of your kids? Please kindly subscribe, and like our videos for daily and consistent content. My name is Brian, and it will mean a lot if you just hit that like and subscribe button and join our Sussex Squad Family TV family on YouTube. Continue watching the video. To us, Harry and Meghan, you know, my family, honestly, still you're seeing how tabloids and this Carnival of so-called experts still feel or think that Harry and Meghan and their kids should dance for them, perform for them, and give them everything they want. They need to start listening to Meghan's words. Who said, and I quote, "Why would I give a photo of my son to those who call him the N-word rather than share a photo of my son with those who actually love him?" You came in to think they can bully Meghan all the entire year and Prince Harry and still expect to be rewarded. Which reminds me of even what Harry spoke of in his memoir Spare, whereby tabloids, despite bullying Meghan throughout her entire pregnancy, they, UK media, who bullied Meghan, still felt like they had rights over Archie. Whereby even after Meghan gave birth, they were demanding that Meghan, basically come out and show her child and showcase Archie to them, people who have treated both Harry and Meghan appalling. And my family, when UK Media found out that by the time the palace had briefed the media that Meghan had gone into labor, Meghan already was at home with Archie and her husband taking care of their wonderful little boy, Prince Archie. And UK Media, when they found that out, they called Harry and Meghan bad partners. Now, Harry says in Spare, do they still think of us as partners? After everything they did to us. After how they bullied Meghan throughout her pregnancy, did they still think we are partners? We were their partners? Harry asks my family in Spare. And we are seeing the same thing happening even right now, this entire year. And also, for the past 8 years, UK Media have been bullying Harry and Meghan for the past 8 years. And still, they expect Meghan to comply with this so-called long-standing royal traditions of someone she is expected to parade her kids for the people who abuse her. For the people also who, as we've seen ourselves, have been beating Archie versus Louis, William and Kate's youngest son. Lilibet versus Charlotte. And they're painting Harry and Meghan's kids in a negative light. And then they're saying, why can't Harry and Meghan show us pictures, faces of their kids? Harry and Meghan will not endanger the lives of their kids so the UK Media can sell papers. They will not do that. They will not do that, my family. And also on the issue of my family, happy holidays or Merry Christmas, most Americans are saying happy holidays, my family. Some say Merry Christmas. And my family, for Harry and Meghan, still, you are seeing even the fact that UK Media are discussing them on British media outlets. People who have been living in the US for like 5 years now are still being discussed on British media outlets. Harry and Meghan, you are never ever going to be irrelevant. Never. Harry and Meghan, you will never ever be irrelevant. You will always be extremely popular. And never ever irrelevant, Harry and Meghan. Never. You will always be extremely popular. That's a fact. And we can see that actually. We can see that, my family. We can see that, we can see that, we can see that. So my family, still, you're seeing how Carnival, all so-called experts are debating the picture released of Harry, Meghan with the kids, the bloody picture. They're debating that, my family. They are dissecting Harry and Meghan's holiday card. I don't believe they will do the same thing with William. I don't believe that. But they'll tell you, oh, you know what? William and Kate are the most popular roles in the world. But yet they never even discuss them. Yet they never even talk about them. My family, Harry and Meghan, you always be popular. And you know what? We want to see Harry and Meghan, my family, keep making their own money and keep paying their own bills, my family, and keep funding their own lifestyle, my family. And Harry and Meghan can do and say whatever it is they want to say, my family. And also, this Carnival also experts say that they are about free speech, that they are advocates of free speech. But yet, look at the language whereby they are trying to tell Harry and Meghan what to do or what not to do, or what to say or what not to say. I thought they said that they're all about free speech, that they're against censorship, my family. then why are they trying to censor Harry and Meghan? Why are they trying to tell Harry and Meghan what to say or what not to say? That's not free speech. That's not free speech, my family. You know? So my family, clearly, UK medium, when it comes to Harry and Meghan, they're all about trying to censor and silence Harry and Meghan, and we are not going to, my family, allow it. Continue hearing this, please, kindly, my family, not to be able to continue, hearing this kindly.
Make of this happy holidays, a Merry Christmas. What's going on there?
Well, first of all, posh people say Happy Christmas. So if Harry was being a true Brit, a true British royal, he would have said Happy Christmas. But it's been a long time since he said Happy Christmas. His first holiday card was years ago. And I remember the one where they first announced Lilibet was born. It was a happy holiday card. And we gave him a bit of a grilling then. It's so clearly done by Meghan, isn't it? I mean, it's that kind of funny writing and clearly saying the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and then the holiday. Is American through and through.
It is a bit, really. What do you make of their decision to maintain their children's privacy?
My family, once again, as you've seen yourself, carnival of so-called expert Griffiths Charlotte of the Daily Mail once again says it's all Meghan's fault. It's all Meghan's fault. Harry leaving, it's all Meghan's fault. The holiday card, it's all Meghan's fault. And they think they're going to get Harry back with that. Yet, everything they always do is attack Meghan, time and time again, blaming her for everything. And they never ever blame themselves for, my family, anything. And also that they're mocking Meghan's writing. We all know that Meghan has amazing writing skills. And the carnival of so-called experts can never ever write, as good as Meghan does. She has amazing penmanship skills. That Harry even talked about the family in Spare, that Harry even spoke of in Spare. Meghan has amazing, fantastic penmanship skills, which is making many carnival of so-called experts so bitter and so jealous. Charlotte Griffiths, you lot can blame Meghan for everything in this world, but no matter what you do, your actions will never ever make Prince Harry ever come back to you. Because just a couple of months ago, it is this carnival of so-called expert of the Daily Mail, Griffiths Charlotte, who was saying that apparently all friends of Harry had told her that Prince Harry wants to come back. And then, my family, we hear straight from Prince Harry, not through sources or ADs or insiders, that he intends on continuing to live and stay in the United States of America with Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana, and the carnival of so-called experts like Griffiths Charlotte. Upon hearing that, my family, honestly, they should even be ashamed of themselves. They should even be ashamed of themselves of making up those lies that Harry even wants to come back to the UK. Come back to people who treat his wife appallingly. Come back to people who already are beating his kids versus William and Kate's kids, who already are beating his kids versus William and Kate's kids already. And they're painting Archie and Lilibet in a negative light compared to their cousins. Already. Why would Harry want to come back to that? Why? And even right now, you can see yourself with your own two eyes that they still think that they have some rights over Archie and Lilibet. I cannot forget how the Daily Express, a UK tabloid, what they did. My family, they wrote articles saying, here's who taxpayers don't want to fund. Meghan and even Harry and Meghan's unborn child at the time, Archie. Yet they're okay with paying up to £500 million to renovate Buckingham Palace. They're okay with giving King Charles, my family, a coronation costing roughly £250 million. They're okay with giving Charles a £45 million pay raise. But funding Meghan, Archie, is where they draw the line. is where they draw the line. And they still think that Harry and Meghan should somehow, give them what they want and reward their abusers with pictures of their kids by giving them access to their kids. Harry will not do what Charles did to him. Feed him and William to Wikimedia to get good press for himself. Harry will not do that. Harry will not do that at all. He will not do that one bit. Harry will not do that one bit. At all. Harry will not do that one bit. He won't feed his kids to Wikimedia to get good press for himself. Harry will do no such thing, my family. Harry will do no such thing. Like what the carnival of so-called experts are desperate to get to happen, And my family, Harry will never allow what he's gone through for his kids to go through, my family, what he has gone through, My family continue hearing this, please kindly, what is being said kindly,
At all costs. We've got pictures of them from the back, so no face shots really. Part of me thinks that's fair enough. Part of me thinks that maybe they're saving up for the whopping great big payday in a couple of years' time of the first ever kid reveal.
I do agree. I think they've got that in their back pocket. However, I have been saying the same thing for years. Oh, they're just saving the big reveal. But a few years have gone by now, and we've never seen the big reveal. I think they've been really discreet with this picture. You can barely tell. It's so tiny, especially it's one of 6 pictures. And a holiday card they did about 4 years ago was much more clear. You could really see their faces. And of course, in the Netflix documentary, you see them quite close up. So it does make me think that maybe they're saving it in their back pocket, but they've still got their Netflix deal for now. So maybe if that falls by the wayside and they can't get any magazine deals, they'll finally do it.
What do you make? There's a picture in it. I don't know if you can bring this back up on the screen here, but there's a couple of kind of virtue signalling pics in it, which is Prince Harry holding the hand of a chap in a hospital bed. It's on the screen now. It's the bottom right picture there. So, yeah.
Well, I suppose it's virtue signalling. It's obviously the very American tradition is to recap your year. And, surprise, surprise, they've recapped the times when they've been the most humanitarian, the most Meghan and Harry they could ever possibly be, and Meghan hugging a girl in Colombia there. Of course they were going to pick pictures like this. I mean, they just were. What I do think is quite surprising is how coupley they are in some of these photos, because they're having their professional separation at the moment, which means that they're not really being seen together in public at all at the moment. But yet here they are highlighting some times when they were clearly in each other's arms. So I found that quite surprising, actually.
Well, why? Because there were rumours that it was more than just a professional separation.
Well, even if it was more than just a professional separation, and there are rumours about that, it's just the fact they seem to be very clearly doing a professional separation. So then why release a holiday card where you've got them all snugly together on professional engagements? I just found that surprising. It's almost like maybe they are trying to counter the rumours.
Yeah.
But yet they still are, despite the rumours, refusing to be pictured together, walking down red carpets and their usual things that they do. They're just not doing them at the moment.
Yeah, I do find that slightly bizarre.
The mistake that I can keep on seeing Carnival of so-called sport making is thinking that Harry and Meghan are going to perform for them. Surely, if Harry and Meghan were going to perform for the media after years of bullying, insults, attacks, they would have done that by now. They would have performed for the media by now. My family, this Carnival of so-called experts are not pleased about Prince Harry crashing all the lies that they've spread about him and Meghan. Number one, this lie that he and Meghan are divorcing, separating. Harry himself said these words, that he feels sorry for the online trolls. Those trolls who are being fed this lie that Harry and Meghan are currently involved in basically in a personal, a personal separation right now. Not just professional, but also a personal one, whereby Harry and Meghan are separated. There are those who are being told time and time again by liars, like Carnival of so-called expert Charlotte Griffiths, who are being told that, Prince Harry and Meghan are somehow, currently separated. And they're being fed this lie by people who call themselves reporters or journalists, my family. And they're being fed so much lies that they believe it. You know what? Finally, it's happening. It's happening. Harry and Meghan are separating. Oh, you know what? Maybe they have already separated. And then Harry told them all he feels sorry for those individuals who are fed this lie and believe everything they're told. Imagine waiting at home all day, every day, just hoping that a couple divorces. It can only come from someone who is living an extremely miserable life. That's the story of most of the carnival, also called experts, who make up lies about Harry and Meghan, who write vile things and make vile comments about Harry and Meghan. They live extremely miserable lives. Those who wish divorce upon Harry and Meghan, this wonderful family with two wonderful, beautiful kids who deserve to have both parents living under the same roof, loving each other and supporting each other. Those who wish divorce upon Harry and Meghan are people who live extremely miserable and deeply unhappy, lives, my family. And we have seen that. For example, Sarah Vine, who is begging her ex-husband to spend Christmas with her while demanding that Harry leaves Meghan and comes back to the UK and abandons his own wife and kids to come and entertain the ones who are doing everything in their part to destroy his family. Prince Harry and Meghan, I believe, will not allow it. They won't allow it. They won't allow it, To those who are getting their hopes built up time and time again by this carnival of so-called experts who are proven liars, Harry feels sorry for these trolls, who wish divorce upon him and Meghan. And yet, no matter how many times the carnival of so-called experts always wish divorce upon Harry and Meghan to destroy this wonderful family of Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, Anna, Harry and Meghan keep on thriving. No matter what they do, no matter what the carnival of so-called experts do, hate can never ever win. Hate can never ever win. Hate can never ever win. Even last year, I remember how a carnival of so-called experts called Danica, I believe, of Sky News Australia, said that she predicted that Harry and Meghan will divorce in 2024, this year. And my family, the year is ending, and Harry and Meghan are not divorced. Hate never wins. Hate never wins. The more that the carnival of so-called experts are seeking to try and destroy Harry and Meghan's union, the more I believe Harry and Meghan will do everything in their power to protect their love and fight for what they have for each other, which is true love. And Harry and Meghan are never ever going to partner up with the UK media to give them what they want, which is access to their kids, so that UK media can pit them versus George, Lewis, and my family shadows, and pit them, Archie and Lilibet, in a negative light. Harry and Meghan will never allow UK media to do that, to ever do that to his kids. Harry and Meghan will not allow that. So my family, right now, I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Anna, and Doria, my family, Ragland. Even despite the fact that Harry crushed their dreams of seeing him and Meghan divorcing, they are still pushing this narrative, this lie. They're still doing everything in their power to destroy Harry and Meghan's marriage. And you know what? It won't work. It just isn't working. It just isn't working. It just isn't working, my family. It just isn't working. And also, one more thing. You've heard how Carnival of so-called expert Patrick Christie's has said or claimed that Harry and Meghan are planning on selling pictures of their kids in the future for a huge, huge price. First of all, Harry and Meghan, as I've said, are not like Charles. And the reason why they're saying that is because, first of all, as you all know, Harry and Meghan don't want to see their kids being exploited by the toxic UK media. And as you all know, the tabloids want to make a fortune off of the hate campaign targeting Harry, Meghan, and their kids. At the same time, they don't want to see Harry and Meghan making their own money, earning their own living, paying their own bills, and making millions. They don't want Harry and Meghan making any money. However, they want to be the ones who exploit Archie, Lilibet, Harry and Meghan. Remember, if Harry and Meghan were back in the UK, back in the royal fold, if Meghan even wanted to send even a single picture of Archie on Instagram, before she even does that, she has to hand over a picture of Archie to the UK tabloid press. And that's why Meghan said these words. Why would I give a photo of my son with someone who will treat him appallingly, with someone who call him the N-word, rather than share a photo of my son with those who love him? Because in the royal family, Meghan would have no choice in the matter. Harry also would have no choice in the matter. If Daily Mail said, hey look, we want a photograph of Archie, that way we can sell papers, Harry and Meghan will be told, hand over a picture of Archie to the Daily Mail, and Harry and Meghan would have to oblige or else face extreme consequences for denying Daily Mail what they want, which is access to their child, so that also they can treat him appallingly and compare him to his cousins, whereby they're never going to paint Archie and Lilibet in a positive light compared to their cousins, George, Louis, my family, and Charlotte. And you know it, I know it, and my family, we all know it. So really, this tantrum, oh, Harry and Meghan could sell pictures of their kids in the future, it is bitterness. Because they even know the value of my family, Archie and Lilibet photographs. It carries a huge value. Number one, because of how rare it is. You know? Even look at the interest that UK media have had on this holiday card of Harry and Meghan. It tells you that my family, they make money off of, Harry and Meghan content so much. And Harry and Meghan have been feeding a lot of people, to be honest. A lot of people. Even Dan Woodon himself, the moment he left GB News, what did he do, my family? He opened a YouTube account. That way he can make money off of Harry and Meghan. Off of this hate campaign targeting Harry and Meghan. And something is wrong with Carnival of Sokol expert Dan Woodon. He's a bully. And one day also he'll get his full karma. It is coming. 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 As you're seeing all those enemies who've tried to do everything in the power to destroy Meghan, we're seeing them falling one by one while Harry and Meghan are thriving. Hate doesn't win. Hate doesn't win. Love wins. And my family, so right now I want to hear opinion on what we have just discussed. Harry and Meghan are people who love their kids. They're parents who love their kids. And for the community, it is a nightmare to have parents who actually love their kids in their own family, like how Harry and Meghan love their kids, because there is nothing that Harry and Meghan won't do to protect their kids. They used to having, fathers like Charles, for example, handing over their kids to the media in exchange of getting good press for himself. Has Harry done that? The answer is no. He has never ever fed the UK media, his kids, the UK media, my family. He has never done that because he loves his kids. He loves his kids. And that for the UK media is a nightmare. It is a nightmare for the UK media. In my family, so what they're really angry about is that, they are so fearful if Harry and Meghan ever release even photos of Archie, Lilibet, that they won't be the ones who have the first exclusive of Archie and Lilibet. That's what they are bitter about. And my family, UK media, lost any rights they thought they had over Archie, over Lilibet, over Harry, over Meghan. The moment they decided that they would do the bidding of Prince William, and inside hatred, bully and abuse Harry and Meghan and their kids. They lost every right they thought they had over Harry, Meghan, and their kids. Once again, please kindly stay tuned to this video. Love you, awesome forever. And may God bless you all. And may Harry continue protecting his wonderful kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lily Badana, and also his lovely wife, Meghan, my family. UK media, may they never ever gain or get any kind of access to Harry, Meghan, or their kids. You know? Also, I do hope to see Harry and Meghan working with American media outlets that give them positive coverage. I want to see them shunning the UK media, as they've been doing, for all these years. Never ever make a deal with the devil. Make deals with those who are genuine, with those who treat you well, not those who treat you appallingly. Now, my family, God bless you all, and stay tuned to this video. Love you awesome forever. Hate never wins, love wins, and may God bless each and every single one of you. And may no weapon ever formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. First of all, thank you. Thank you for watching our videos. It means the world to us. For all these years, you have tuned in, supported our community, and all I want to say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching our videos. It means the world to me. Ever since my father passed away, this community has been everything to me. Talking to you every single day is joyful to me. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. And honestly, you've been part of my healing process. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. So please kindly, once again, like and subscribe for daily and consistent content. And to those who are new in our family, welcome. Welcome to Sussex Squad Family TV on YouTube.